for judgment, item number 1.
Both the writ petitions are allowed. The advertisement number 05 regarding the 2 posts is quashed. The respondents 1 to 4 are directed to regularize the services of the present 2 petitioners from the date of their initial appointment.
Okay. Worship, there is a, worship as already included judgment.
Hmm.
There is a stay with regard to the UPS. So other posts may be. This thing is
Or other posters.
Only one post for horticulture specialist, and there was 2 posts for assistant
There are
horticulture specialist.
2 posts.
Only one post was advertised, one post was taken.
The entire advertisement is not quashed, only regarding the 2 posts.
Okay.
Only regarding the 2 posts.
So since there's including what the UPSC have conducted.
I'll put that line there.
Can you pass me this stapler? Oh, oh, is it? Fantastic.
Meet this my house. Lordship,
Yes.
I beg to mention item number 7. The impugn order that is under challenge in this writ appeal. It is under review.
Give me a copy of the order. This not, the single bench meeting. Okay. Item 7. Where is cost list? Today, review for this. The review of the single bench meeting. Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Item number 7, Lordship.
Item number
7.
7, read appeal.
Of the, yes, Lordship.
Yes.
The impugn order that is under challenge
Mm.
is under review number 4/2024.
Mm.
Learned, my lord, Justice Manish Chowdhury will be coming
Mm.
on 2nd, Lordship.
Mm.
So till this review is disposed, it will be, there will be complication. Because the impugn order is under challenge.
Mm.
And there is a review pending, Lordship. So first of all, the review has to be. After the review is taken up, then Lordship, this may be listed.
Okay, then. What do you say?
Lordship, there is an order passed in the writ appeal,
Mm.
that is the order dated 13/11/2024.
Mm.
And that day from paragraph 5 to 8, the observation was made.
Mm.
And the submissions made by my learned friend is also taken into consideration.
Mm.
Keeping in view of the pendency of the review.
Mm.
And there is every likelihood that the review court will sit at an early date.
Mm.
That's how the matter was deferred. So then the matter will be taken up after the disposal of the,
Review
after the
petition.
order is passed in the review application. But on 13th, an interim order was passed. That order may be continued until further orders.
What order?
They are protected.
Status. For the interim order.
Status quo order, yes. On 13/11/2024.
But the learned senior counsel, Mr. C.T. Jamil. Preparing for appellant. Hard MS,
Z. Jimomi, Lordship.
J. Jimani. The learned counsel preparing for the respondents. 6 to 20,
6 to 20.
MS Zimoni has submitted. That in the matter of the order passed in the connected writ petition, a review petition has been filed and that matter is still pending. The learned counsels of both sides have agreed that before hearing of this writ appeal, the aforesaid review petition should be disposed of early. After hearing the learned counsels of both sides, we also agree that the review petition should be disposed of early, earlier than the present writ appeal. So when do you, after vacation?
No,
After
Lordship,
the- Order is passed in the review application.
This writ appeal shall be listed again after disposal of the connected review petition.
Lordship,
Till then, the
review petition number 4/2024, Lordship,
review petition number 422 of
2024.
2024. The earlier status quo order passed shall continue till
Until further orders.
until further orders.
Obliged, Lordship.
Yeah, please, my lords.
Yes.
Lordship, item number 12, 1-2, Lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, I'm mentioning on behalf of Mr. V. Jimami for state.
Hmm.
Can you grant 2 weeks time to file, to seek instruction, Lordship?
You are CGSC,
No, I'm for state, Lordship.
you are for the state.
Yes.
The learned counsel, Mr.
Yeah. no,
Hmm.
12.
Appearing for the state respondents. Praised for some time for what?
Uh,
To
To
take
seek-
instructions,
yes.
to take instructions. I have also heard the learned counsel, Mr. Muaz Amir, appearing for the petition. The prayer of the state respondents is allowed. List again after 2 weeks,
We can fix it on 11 December also.
on 11 December.
Pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, item number 14 also on behalf of MS Mary. May it be listed after 1 week, Lordship.
Okay. The learned counsel, Mr. Surenso, appearing for the state respondents. Prayed for an adjournment. I have also heard Mr.
Okay, so
Appearing for the petitioner. The prayer for the state respondent is allowed. List next week.
Lord, that's very fixed on that for since the order is expiring on the 30th of December.
When do you want it?
On 4th of December.
On 4th of December.
Hello, Platinum.
Lordship, I'm back to vision item number 6.
Hmm.
Lordship, I have not received any instructions of this, so. That is going to come about the application.
Your CGSC,
Yes, my lord.
the learned CGSC, Mr. So-and-so, appearing for the respondent,
Union of India.
appearing for the Union of India, praised for some time to take instructions. I have also heard Mr. Muaz Amir, appearing for the
6 and 7.
respondents 6 and 7. Heard Mr. Appearing for the respondents 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Heard MS,
And solo,
appearing for the petitioner. The prayer of the learned CGSC is allowed. When do you want it?
What's about the vacation?
List after the vacation.
Much special.
May I please lordship?
Yes,
My lord, I beg to mention item number 13. My lord, here I'm yet to receive instruction. So kindly list the matter after 2 weeks more.
I please your lordship.
Hmm.
Lordship, this is a preventive detention petition, lordship, and after 13 lordship, the vacation is starting, so I pray if this matter can come up on the 4th, lordship. On next week, lordship.
preventive detention,
Lordship,
NDPS.
no lordship,
NSA.
NSA,
NSA,
yes, lordship.
But my lord, here I have not received instruction, so Without instruction, it will be difficult for me to make submission.
Yes. The learned CGSC,
No, government,
the learned government advocate, Mr. So-and-so, appearing for the respondent submits that he is yet to receive instructions, and therefore he prayed for some time. So, MS,
Mika Adjournment.
appearing for the petitioner has submitted that this matter involves preventive detention of the person under NSA. Therefore, long dates should not be given to the state respondents. You give, take a short date,
then my lord. 11th.
11th December. After hearing both sides, the prayer of the state respondent is allowed. List on 11th December.
Yes.
Much
Much
obliged.
obliged.
Worship, I pray to mention item 11.
Yes. You have put a petition.
Lordship. Lordship, in this matter, we have to receive the affidavit from the union.
That's it.
I pray that the matter be fixed on next week or 4th of December.
You have put a petition.
Lordship,
The learned counsel, Mr. P. Siri, appearing for the petitioner submits that he needs some time to file the,
Lordship, no,
Hmm.
I'm yet to receive the affidavit from the union of India.
My lord, I yet to receive instructions.
that's it. He has not yet received the copy of the affidavit in opposition filed by the Union of India. Therefore, he submits that he needs some time so that he can file a reply. I have also heard the learned government advocate, Mr. So-and-so.
Let him know what you meant.
You are CGSC.
Yes,
Also heard the learned CGSC, Mr. So-and-so. You have not received.
yes, my lord, I have not received any instruction.
The learned CGSC has submitted that he also needs some time to take instructions. Accordingly, the prayers made by the learned council, so both sides are allowed. When do you want it?
4th of December next week.
Least on 4th of December.
For disposal.
And endeavor shall be made to dispose of the matter on the day.
Much obliged.
Lordship,
Please,
Yes.
Lordships, I beg to mention item number 18 and 19, Lordships.
Hmm.
Lordships, in the last occasion, I have sought time to file my affidavit in reply.
Hmm.
However, I shall not be filing my reply. Lordship.
Hmm.
Now that the pleadings are completed, let this matter come up for hearing after the vacation.
The learned counsel, Mr. Lima,
Lordship,
what's your name?
TKJ.
TKJ. Appearing for the appellant submits.
I'm for the petitioner in
item number 19.
item number
In item number 18.
Shiva,
in 18, I'm the private respondent.
Oh, sir. Who is the appellant?
Shiva, you put a bill in item.
Then make the order in, you wanted to file reply in item number 19.
19, I sought time for that, but I shall not be filing. my
Okay, then write the order in item number 19. The learned counsel, Mr. TKG, appearing for the petitioner, submits that on the earlier occasion, he had prayed for some time to file a reply in respect of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondents. Stop today. Mr. KG has submitted that he will not file any reply. Who is for the respondent here?
Shiva, put a respondent.
Heard Mr.
Imo,
Appearing for the respondent.
My lord, I'm agreeing for this thing.
Heard Mr. So-and-so appearing for the state respondents. The prayer of Mr. KG is allowed. Since pleadings are already complete, this matter after vacation, along with item number 18 for hearing.
My Mr. Lordship,
Yes.
I beg to mention hearing item 22.
Mm.
I pray that this matter be listed after vacation. For the appellant.
You're for the petitioner, appellant. The Learned Counsel MS,
Gates agreement.
appearing for the appellant, praised for an adjournment on personal grounds. You're the public prosecutor. Heard Mr. So-and-so, the learned public prosecutor for the state of Nagaland. The prayer of the appellant is allowed. The hearing is adjourned. List of the application for hearing.
My pleasure, Lordships. Lordships, I beg to mention hearing item 17, Lordship. Hearing for the appellant, Lordship. Lordship, I kindly list me this matter after vacation of here.
You are Mr. H. Ho.
Week was a Lordship.
He was the item number 17.
17, Lordship.
The learned counsel, Mr. P. Koza, appearing for the appellant, praised for an adjournment on personal grounds. I have also heard the learned public prosecutor, Mr. So-and-so, appearing for the government of Nagaland. The prayer for adjournment is allowed. Hearing is adjourned accordingly. List after vacation for hearing.
Lordship, also pleasure. Lordship, I also beg to mention item 5, Lordship. Here I am for the petitioner. We have a joint prayer here. If this matter can come up after vacation, Lordship.
The learned counsel, Mr. P. Khoja, as well as the learned government advocate MS, appearing for the respondent, have prayed for adjournment. After hearing the learned counsels, the matter stands adjourned accordingly. List after
Vacation, Lordship.
vacation.
Lordship, there's an interim.
The interim order past tense will continue till next date of listing.
Much pleasure.
My pleasure, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 8 on behalf of my seniors and the Lordship. Lordship, I pray that this matter may be listed after vacation, Lordship.
The learned counsel, Mr.
Layam Konyak,
appearing on behalf of the learned counsel, Mr. Senki Engar, praised for an adjournment on personal grounds. I have also heard Mr.
E.T. Pogoma.
We learned the government advocate.
This one.
The prayer of the appellant is allowed. The hearing is adjourned accordingly. List after vacation. Not hearing, the matter stands adjourned accordingly. List after vacation for admission hearings.
Deputy Pleasure.
Much of it. At least, my lords.
Yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 21, Lordship. Lordship, here the paper book is complete. The matter can be taken up after the vacation on 29th.
21.
Yes, 21, Lordship.
Pleadings complete.
Yes, Lordship. Paper book also complete, Lordship.
You are Toshio Long.
Yes, Lordship.
Heard the learned counsel, Mr. Toshio Longkumar, appearing for the petitioner, appellant. Heard Mr. So-and-so, the learned public prosecutor for the state of Nagaland. The paper book is ready. Therefore, this matter for hearing when
29th January.
on 29th of January.
Pleasure, Lordship.
For withdrawal, item number 1.
May it please my lordships, this IAs were filed for transfer of the case to the principal bench. But now that the writ appeal has been disposed of on dismissal, lordship, I want to withdraw this IAs pending before the son of the court.
The learned counsel MS Jimoni, appearing for the applicant submits that the writ appeal disposed of.
This for lordship,
Uh,
on 12/3/2024.
the connected writ appeal number 10 of 2021 has been already disposed of on 12/3/2024.
Yes, 12/3/2024.
Therefore, this petition praying for transfer of the said rate appeal has become infructuous. MS Jimoni submits that for that reason, she has instructions to withdraw this interlocutory application. I have also heard MS.
Please should be your motion
It should be. A query for the all three
for the state respondent.
for state respondents. The under the given circumstances, the prayer of MS Jimoni is allowed. The present interlocutory application stands disposed of on withdrawal.
Lordship. Same order,
For item 2 and
2 and 3,
2 and 3 also.
analogous lordship.
Then the rate appeal number would be, here it is 10.
11, 12.
Other two, rate appeal number 11 of 2021. And in the other one, 12 of 2021. Same order.
Obliged, Lordship.
For admission, item number 4.
Yes.
Lordship,
Yes.
this Sumudu BIL relates to the ongoing 4-lane construction of the Kohima Road, Lordship.
Hmm.
I'm the amicus here.
Hmm.
Lordship, may kindly allow me to refer to the last order passed on 6/11/2024.
Yes,
Married, Lordship.
yes.
Pursuant to the order dated 30/8/2024, NHITCL has filed this affidavit on 27 September 2024, very bringing a report of work undertaking for removal and taking precautionary measures in respect of overhanging rocks. Lordship, we call it Bakla Bar just after Dimapur, the rock area.
Yes, I've seen.
Lordship there, Lordship has seen that 2 lanes could not be utilized because of the falling of rocks. In fact, last several years, there were fatalities also, falling of rocks, people were killed there. In that view of the matter, Lordship, the affidavit filed on 27 September 24, the works undertaken are reflected in paragraph such and such. 6. The Dimapur Kohima Road Project is a critical infrastructure development initiative aimed at improving connectivity to Dimapur state capital Kohima and ensuring the safety of the commuters along this vital stretch. The road is being developed as a 4-lane road in total length is 42.6 kilometers, and it has been divided into 3 distinct packages for execution. Following steps have been taken to mitigate the landslide in rock falls. Lordship, kindly allow me to skip this portion. Then I'm going to next page, the geology from the geology of hills, narrate from there.
Yes.
The geology of hills along the Kohima Road at NH29 is fragile, weak, and mainly comprises of sedimentary rock, slate, shale deposits in clay. Sedimentary rock formation, mainly shale, is predominant in this stretch, which gets lost when exposed to open air, water, and weathering effects. This stretch has various rockfall and debris flow incidents in the past, mainly due to poor geology, which changes continuously over short distances. In Dimapur Kohima Road, package 1. That is, package 1 is starting from Dimapur side, Lordship. 1. The installation of rockfall barrier at Bakla Pahar area has been awarded to Mecca-free infrastructure on 10/9/2024 is under mobilization for starting the works on site. One of the issues whether work is started or not by this company will be discussed. The installation of rock leaking at Bakla Pahar is being executed on Mecca-free infrastructure, and the work has been started with effect from 6/9/2024. For removal of overhanging rocks in Bakla Pahar area, STMC contractor integrated construction has been engaged on 17/1/2024. Route closure is awaited from this district administration in order to complete this work. 4. To carry out slope protection works in Dimapur Kohima package 3, 13 numbers landslide prone areas have been identified and surveyed, wherein to execute the said works, NHITCL has awarded the work to specialist agency Mecca-free with effect from 3/6/2024, and the contractor has been localized at site to carry out slope protection works. 5. Further, a TPR consultant, K project in association with Data Krishna Consulting has been engaged in sites, and LOA has been issued to the consultant by NHITCL on 19/8/2024 for carrying out detailed analysis of this stretch providing permanent sustainable slope protection measures in the Kohima package 1, 2, and 3. Further, permanent slope protection measures will be undertaken based on the suggestion and recommendation of the detailed consultant. Further, in difference to the earlier order passed in the matter, Mr. Such and such, the executive director in charge of the Nagaland has appeared before the court and has informed that the NHIDSL has already taken steps to award the contract, and consultants are expected to present your design and drawings before NHIDSL within a stipulated time for carrying out the works mentioned in the paragraphs. My lord, this is important. He has candidly mentioned before the court that the actual work has on the ground has not yet started. And the matter is still at the stage of design and development. The learned additional entity representing the state respondents further submits that the work regarding removal of overhanging rocks is required to be supervised by DCG Withdrawal, and he would like to bring the details of the works executed by the contractors in respect of overhanging rocks while filing an affidavit. He prays for 2 weeks' times. So, my lord, this is one. Having heard the counsel for the parties, this court is at the outset permits a little additional entity to file the affidavit which he prays to bring and report the actual work undertaken in the area concerned, more particularly in terms of the order dated 1/10/2024. Mr. Singh, Executive Director in charge of Nagaland, has appeared before the court to address the court. His presence before the court is required in AG every day. Then, my lord, I'm skipping this. Then, my lord, perusal of the early orders. I'm reading perusal of the early orders passed by the court reflect the respondent number 17 was represented by authorized representative. Today, the representative of the NHIDC representing court has informed the court that to the best of information available to him, Mr. D.P. Singh is no longer in service in respondent number 17. In his place, another officer, Mr. George, has been appointed. My lord, this is the court considered it necessary that Mr. George, in employment of respondent number 7, to appear before the court on this day, on the next day fixed. Then let the matter be listed again on 27 December. Respondents as directed above will comply with the direction contained in this order as well as the earlier orders on 30/8/2024 and 1/2024. Now, my lord, the issue is now at package 1. My lord, in that particular area where, my lord, so far, of course, the concerned officers are there. So this honorable court should be informed by them. What is the progress there to remove the, my lord, overhanging the rocks?
Yes.
What steps has been taken in terms of the direction of this honorable court? That is number 1. Secondly, lordship, for the slope maintenance, for all the packages, because now contractors has been appointed, so that the proper slope maintenance is maintained to avoid landslides in all the 3 packages. And contractor, and that way the NHIDSL has appointed several contractors for that purpose. So what is the progress of the work? My lord, if these 2 issues is dealt with first, then thereafter I'll highlight some other important issues to the notice of the court.
Yes, Mr. Zawi.
And since the concerned officers are here personally, let them explain.
Yes.
The executive director at HIDCL was appointed as a noble officer. He's also in person here. We'll explain about the letter status. Also, with regard to the overhanging rock, innovative construction has been appointed. He is completed respondent number 18. Innovative constructions will also apprise this on the board as to what has been taken. But as far as the instruction I have received, in 3 portions, 2 has been cleared and 1 is pending. And as far as the rockfall barriers at 6 locations are concerned, Lordship, McAfee, that is respondent number 19 has been appointed. He is also represented by a council. They will apprise this honorable court with regard to the latter's position.
Yes. Who is from McAfee?
Lordship, I am representing respondent number 19, your worship.
McAfee.
Regarding the rock, hanging rock, your worship.
Oh, yes.
Survey has been done, your worship. Work is not just started, but survey is completed. The work will starting the work by next week, your worship.
By next week.
Your worship.
My lord,
But regarding other slot quotation work, your worship, that is also another aspect of the matter.
Well, look,
Contract,
we
your
go
worship,
phase wise,
16 location.
because there is a delay, long delay so far.
Only recently regarding the
But-
rock. The rock which is hanging, that portion that has been only recently awarded to us. This survey has been conducted now.
Well, let them file an affidavit. Let them file an
It will be
affidavit.
better.
Yes, let them file an affidavit, giving an undertaking that their survey is completed and the work will start from. And to be completed within the time frame provided in terms of contract. Let them file an undertaking affidavit.
It will be better.
Yes,
Lordship.
yes.
Uh,
My lord,
Yes,
yeah, but my lord, finally, if you lordship pass a command order after we complete everything, we note down the points first, then by a command order, if an order is passed, finally. So my lord, for rockfall, Mega Ferry, in package one,
yes,
Mega Ferry will, respondent number 19 will file an affidavit.
yes.
Giving an undertaking, that I'm taking note, my lord. If that will be noted down so that when the order is passed, this. Then for the other issues, the other respondents can. No, rockfall is one, then what about the protection? The innovative construction. One of the innovative construction. One of the innovative construction was awarded the contract for overhang removal. But the innovative constructions are absent today. They are not prepared. So mother direction can be issued to that is respondent number. Respondent number 18, innovative construction should also be given the further direction to start, would it work started or not?
Yeah, they have completed two.
Okay. It appears, my lord, the innovative construction is completed. Two,
Yes.
location one is still to be done. Completed. So direction will be issued.
Respondent number 18.
18.
Heard the learned
Final
senior counsel, heard the learned senior counsel, Mr. Takamasa, who is appearing here as a amicus curiae.
Now, one at a time. One at a time.
Heard Mr. Muazemi, the learned counsel appearing for the respondents number 6 and 7. Or heard Mr. item number 19, Akibi Jamil. Appearing
Respondent number 19.
for
Also for respondent number 19.
respondent number 19. Who is for 18?
None appears for 18 not.
None appears for the respondent number 18.
We will come to them.
Today, the officers of
Lordship, sorry for intervention.
Yes.
My lord, after hearing is completed, whether comprehensive order has to be passed for all the subject matters or what, or party will issue.
I will, we will just issue the instructions or directions only today.
Then Lordship, then kindly allow us to complete the submission so that thereafter, after taking note of all the points, because
Let Mr. Jamil file an affidavit.
that's why Lordship.
After that, you will be heard.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. The respondent number 19 is directed to file an affidavit, giving an undertaking that since the survey is already complete and the work shall be done within a very short period of time. Shall be done by next week. And item number 18. Respondent number 18.
Authority engineer is here, let's make a petition on that, so that authority engineer will be in a position to inform how much work has been completed by 18 and how much left. The authority engineer who is supervising the work is present today.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Yes, there are 3 locations of overhang removal that was then given to him, out of which 2 are completed, one is pending, one is remaining to be.
The Mr. What is your name?
Shadu George.
Saju George. NHIDCL.
No.
Huh?
He's
He's the authority engineer, Lordship.
Appearing on behalf of the respondent number 17 has submitted that out of 3 projects,
3 locations.
3 locations. In 2 locations, the work has already been completed. And the work in the other location is yet to be complete. When it will be complete?
I refer to sometimes, sir. Contractor has not given a date, he is working on it, has not given a date for that.
But as per the contract, what is the time frame?
I think. Give us information.
Okay.
Mr. George wait for some time to complete the work in this location. How much time do you need?
What for? 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah. But there was some concern actually, like the road closure was required, so that's be some coordination with the district administrator.
Because last time, Lordship, the direction was given to the Deputy Commissioner Chumukitima also, so because when he can do the work, the route has to be closed.
Yes.
So now in view of the hornbill and all that, my lord, to close the road at this stage may not be possible. So my lord, if that has to be, because during the hornbill, if the whole road is closed for
Yes.
construction work, it will be very difficult.
So we should
So
give-
some concession, my lord, he's praying for 3 weeks, but then we have giving in view the larger picture. By the end of, by January or by end of December, because road hornbill will be over by January, by 15th of January. 15th of January, yes.
But after hearing the learned counsels of both sides, as well as Mr. George, the prayer of Mr. George is allowed. Release this matter on 15th of January.
Well, lord, let all the direction will be given to complete the work by 15th January.
The respondent number 18, 17.
17.
Respondent number 17 shall complete the said work within the next fixed date.
Well, lord, yes. But so far as the respondent 18, and the number 18 is concerned. My lord, the Balaran friend is the authority engineer who is providing his respondent number 17, but it is a respondent number 18 who will execute the work. So direction may kindly be given to respondent number 8 to complete the work by 15th of February, 15th of January.
The respondent number 18 is directed to complete the work by 15th of January next.
And to file a compliance affidavit after.
Thereafter, the respondent number 18 shall file a compliance affidavit.
Yes. So that is the first part.
Yes.
Now, my lord, with regard to the slope maintenance work for all the 3 packages as reflected, my lord, since the contractors have been appointed and the nodal officer is as well as is present, my lord, let them appraise what is the position as of today, because work order has been issued for slope maintenance for all the 3 packages.
Who is for the company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No maintenance work. That has been only to respond to the project. Now, the work is in progress, your worship, and even we have also written to the NHIDC authority engineer, and we are making endeavor to complete the work within the time. Worship. Now,
You will be completing the work by 15 January.
no, your worship, not as per the agreement, your worship, there is 12 In my last affidavit, I put it in the affidavit.
The contract period, your worship. It is 12 months, and then the appointed date is somewhere, it was given in September, your worship. So, at the approximately by September next year, because it is in 16 locations. In more than 3 locations, altogether, there are 16 locations where the slope protection work is to be done, your worship. So drilling and grounding work, it is going on in some it has been completed, your worship.
What is the percentage completed so far?
Percentage, your worship, I'll give the details in the my affidavit, your worship.
So my lord, direction that does to the respondent number
19.
Can you give the direction to respondent number 19 to ensure that the sloping work is completed in terms of as per the stipulated time provided in the
Contract.
option.
Fair. Now, Mr. T.B. Jamil, APA for respondent number 19 submits that there are 16 locations where the rockfall protection.
Slope maintenance.
Slope maintenance.
16 plus 11, it's, you take the 16, but it's only in package 3, it's in package 1, there is 11. Maintenance.
Total, how many?
My lord, let the authority engineer explain, it appears there are more than 16.
Yes.
My lord, there are three works. One is in package 3, there are 16 locations. Package 1, there are 11 locations where rock netting is to be done. And there are 6 locations where rock barriers are to be done.
Rock netting is different, slope protection is different.
It's all this part of the same slope protection work.
It's slope protection.
Mr. George submits.
The authority engineer.
The authority engineer, Mr. George, the authority engineer has submitted that out of how many locations?
Package 1, 11.
In package 1, there are 11 locations
For rock netting.
for rock netting,
And 6 locations
and there are 6 locations
for rock barrier.
for rock barrier.
In package 3, there are 16 locations.
So similarly, in package 3, there are 16 locations
For slope protection.
for slope protection. Now, therefore, the respondent number 19 is directed to file an affidavit stating the progress of work in those locations
And to ensure that work is completed.
and to ensure that the work is complete by
In terms of the contract.
in terms of the contract.
Not sure. Now, my lord, the state government was also directed to file an affidavit because, lordship, the 4-lane construction is still the Chutuma bypass junction. From there, the remaining few kilometers this side is still under the state government. Now, the biggest landslide occurred in that particular portion. Right after the Chutuma.
No, I have seen it.
Yes, that particular portion. So there, lordship, there also one direction was given on the last occasion for maintenance of the slope management and for diversion of water. Because water is flowing from the top. Now, accordingly, a direction was given and he has filed an affidavit, so let that particular issue now.
Your Lordship, at challenge 164, that is Zapsa, Zeta River. So the action was given. But there was a massive landslide, so unless on the top of the mountain, there is a diversion drainage, it could not be stopped. So accordingly, we have already completed that drainage diversion by on October 29th October. So for which we have filed our affidavit. Lordship, here, as per our earlier affidavit, we have given the assurance that will be complete by 18th of October. But the HPP pipe was not available. So we have the broker from the outside of Nagaland. Over and above, there was because of the climate condition, it was a heavy rain. So because of that, we could complete only on the drainage diversion only on 29 October. So that is our, we have elaborately stated in our affidavit, which as well is stated.
So, my lord, it appears from the affidavit that the diversion of water as directed was completed on 29/10/2024 as per the affidavit file. But besides the lordship, we're all traveling. So the road condition is so muddy, so slippery, a lot of accidents is happening, traffic jam because of that. So, my lord, what steps are taken? Because unless not that there is proper blacktopping of the area maintained by the state government, my lord, the commuters will continue to suffer. So certain direction has to be given to the state government to ensure that the routes is properly blacktop and maintained, the portion of the state government.
Your Lordship, here, the black to be regarding that particular massive landslide area. Initially, they have, we have done a blacktopping. And now, if you travel by that road, the both sides are already blacktop, already completed. Landslide area. It's already
Malot, I have not visited the last few days, but till last week, till last Friday, I traveled. And we have all traveled a week ago. So in overnight, I don't know how much you have done. I have my thoughts still, I see personally. If it is already blacktop, then let him file an affidavit. If it is, because Malot, I cannot take this on face value. Unless I see unless I go and see myself, I'll go tomorrow and see. If necessary, I'll go tomorrow morning and report to the court, because last Friday I have traveled, it was not done. So in few days time, in 2-3 days time, whether the whole portion will be blacked up, unless something miracle happen from the top, I have my thoughts, with due respect. So if it is properly blacked up, let him file an affidavit that it is the whole portion is blacked up.
Yeah.
Yes, because we cannot, it should not be, we cannot take the court for granted. If it is blacked up, let him file an affidavit.
Your Lordship, here.
Have you mentioned that fact?
No, my lord,
this is
nothing is
mentioned.
mentioned here.
Your Lordship, here, our concern, our duty is to supervise the work. And our concern was diversion of the drainage. In order to avoid the future
My lord,
massive
diversion of the
landslide.
road to save the landslide is a different thing. We are happy they have done the slope maintenance. But blacktopping, it is your duty.
Yeah. Your
Lordship will be traveling on Friday. You'll see me, Lord yourself whether it is blacked up or not.
Your Lordship, here, we are not going to do blacktopping, but in our supervision,
No, my lord.
in our supervision, and like concerned contractor will do it.
No.
So
It
as
is
far
not
as
NHITCL. My lord, he should not mislead the court.
Yes,
It is not under, it is the
No,
government, state government.
change 164.
No, my lord.
Change 164.
He is taking us, he is misleading the court.
No, I'm not misleading.
Yes.
164. He
No.
comes and changes.
No. Let him reply.
Yes.
Yeah, 164.
I am executive director in HADC, sir. I am looking after Nagaland. That person, what he's talking, sir, is not our part, sir.
See,
That is after package 3.
Yes.
Towards
Yes.
8 kilometer is under state.
yes.
That
Your Lordship, I have
After
a,
package
that way
three ends
it's
at
bigger.
Chitsuma bypass. Thereafter, my lord, the 4-lane ends at Chitsuma bypass. From there till Kohima town, it falls within the jurisdiction of the National Highway State Government. My lord, no blacktopping is done, if I remember correct. Some of our colleagues must have traveled this morning from Dimapur. You'll be witnesses to that. So direction may be issued for proper maintenance, which you cannot run away from the responsibility to maintain the road.
Your Lordship,
Because earlier the direction was only to maintain the landslide to protect the slope so that there is no landslide. We're happy that some work has been done and the road is now open, but then no proper blacktopping has to be done. Otherwise, my lord, only last week there was rain and there was road block. Because it is so muddy and slippery, that's why we are traveling, all of us are traveling that portion, lordship.
We will pass an order.
Yes,
Directing them to blacktop the.
yes.
Lordship, I have that information. So I will be allowed to file an affidavit.
No, my lord. Direction has to be issued. Direction has to be issued because road is not maintained. We're traveling, government, we don't need any other inspection witnesses because lordship, we're all living witnesses.
Your Lordship, I think our lender amicus curiae might have mistaken because GMC dumping place, if there's a slight rainfall also, there's a.
That is the
minor
portion.
portion.
That is
But
the portion I'm talking about.
No, I'm talking about Chennai 164, that a massive landslide. I'm talking about this.
Chennai 164 doesn't come within his jurisdiction.
No, that's why I'm talking on that.
No,
But I was
He's
not
mixing
focusing.
up, he's mixing up the issue. Because that Suda landslide falls
Okay,
within NHITCL, not his jurisdiction.
We will pass an order.
Yes.
Yeah, but my target was only that massive landslide area.
That is, NHITCL, they have appointed contractors for that.
You are
And it's
concerned
settled.
with.
That is completed, that issue is completed. This
Yes.
affidavit is,
And yeah,
this affidavit is relating to dumping area.
that was my submission regarding the massive landslide.
No,
area.
the,
I was not focusing on the dumping area where there's a landslide, I mean a slippery road. I was not focusing on that.
Suda is not his jurisdiction. That is NHITCL jurisdiction.
Your portion is beyond the package, 3 packages.
Exactly, that is the issue.
Okay, then, I will pass a direction. Heard and learned Advocate General, Additional Advocate General, Mr.
In teams of
If we put respondents 3, 4, and 5. Para. The respondents 3, 4, and 5 are directed to blacktop the road which falls outside package 1, 2, and 3
Exactly. Dimapur Kohima Road.
in Dimapur Kohima Road. Within a period of
Malak, the reasonable time will be given.
3 months,
Lordship,
within a period of next 3 months.
yes. Much, Lordship, now some other important issues. Because now the matters which has been discussed is only with regard to the subject matter of the last hearing. Now, my lord, at Bakala Bahar area, my lord, there was a massive road damage at a particular portion. A portion of the road were washed out. And accordingly, now the road is under construction. And thereafter now, the construction is almost completed. But there, my lord, some further steps has to be taken there to ensure that it is protected. So since the experts are here, let them bring it to the, highlight to your lordship in the appropriate order be issued there. Yes.
My lord, in that Paglapar area, 3 lanes, 120 meter of 3 lane of the road was washed out during heavy rains on September 4th. And we have completed the restoration of the 2 lane. Now, and it's blacked out. Road is 2 lane is running smoothly over there. But there is a permanent issue because of the river in that particular area is narrow. We have requested the state government to take up the hill cutting opposite to the this curve. So we have given our requisition to state government to take up the hill cutting of that area so that the river can have enough width so that the road will be safe, the area will be safe in future.
Because lordship, there's a sharp turning ahead. And the river is very, now as it's done now, it is very narrow. So on the other side of the road, on the other side of the river bank, unless some cutting is done to widen the
Road.
river bank so that there's smooth flow of the river and it will not come in because it is a sharp turning. So that and it is being very narrow during heavy floods, it comes and hit direct to the road. So the other side, the land has to be acquired by the state government. How it has to be done, that is a prerogative of the state in the NHITC. Then the river bank, the other side, there should be some cutting to widen the river at that particular portion. And it appears the proposal has been sent by the NHITCL to the state government, but no positive steps has been taken.
What steps taken till now?
We have written the communication to the Deputy Commissioner to Kohima, addressed by the Executive Director at HDC on 12th August 2024. That communication is yet to be addressed by the state government. If a direction may be issued to the state government to address the issue.
Especially.
Paglapar area.
Yes, Lord. Specifically, Chenish 126, Lord.
At Chenish 126. On the other side of the river bank, certain land has to be acquired and cut to widen the river.
Proposal in the, was made in the month of August or September. Whether the state has received the proposal.
I have not received any instruction.
Okay.
It appears a letter was sent to the Deputy Commissioner Chumukdima on Do you have a copy?
Yes.
If you have a copy, then,
Let them take instructions then.
yes,
Where? In where? In the Paglapahar area.
yes, at chain is 126.
Chain is 126.
26.
In Paglapahar area, in chain is 126. The road was earlier washed away by the flood waters. Stop to prevent that. The river bank is required to be expanded. For that matter, the NHIDCL has written letter to the Deputy Commissioner Chumukdima seeking permission to cut,
Seeking acquisition of the land
seeking
and
acquisition,
execution of the work.
seeking acquisition of land by cutting the hill.
Acquisition and execution.
Execution is to be done by whom? By the state only.
To acquire the land, that particular portion.
Written a letter to the Deputy Commissioner Chumukdima requesting him to acquire and execute acquire land for expansion of the river bank and to execute the said work.
Yes.
This work is hill cutting.
Hill cutting.
Of hill cutting. The learned additional advocate general has submitted that he needs some time to take instructions to the effect.
Yes.
After hearing both sides, the prayer of the learned additional advocate general is allowed.
On the next day, he will bring to the notice of.
Your Lordship, in case of acquisition or requisition, will
My lord, let him,
require some more time because
on the next day, my lord, on the next
1
day,
month
let him
notice
bring to
has
the
to be
notice
given.
of the court the progress. Thereafter,
On
on the next day, let him bring to the notice of the court what has been done, then thereafter proper order may be issued.
on the next fixed date, the learned additional advocate general shall apprise this court
We shall receive instruction and appraise the court of the latest position.
about the latest position of the matter.
Lordship, then next, my lord, Pilu Pirima, I think if I remember correctly, Pirifima,
Correct.
141, Chenage, if I remember correctly, that landslide.
141, 200.
Now, that landslide.
That's right. Yeah.
So, my lord, at 141, Chenage 141, 200, that's below Firima Lordship, as we come up, on the left side, there's a big landslide. Rock, and it's about a month, if I remember correctly. Nothing has been done. So, my lord, I would like to know from the NHIDCL or authority engineer, what step they are taking for removal, because in view of that, one
One way is closed.
way is closed now.
My lord, there's about 60 meters where the landslide has occurred. But when our contractors tried to remove the slide, locals objected them. They have stopped them from continuing the work. So because of no reason, I mean, unknown reasons, they said they cannot take it up. Removal of landslide mud from the road. So we have taken it up with the Deputy Commissioner Chumukdima, and resolution is awaited.
My lord, then let the additional AG receive instruction from DC Chumukdima on this issue and bring it to the notice of the court on the next day. Because, my lord, for landslide, removal of the landslide, someone should not be claiming compensation in obstruct.
Yeah. What is the area?
141, change 141.200. 200 near Firima village.
There was a landslide for which one portion of the highway was closed.
At change 141.200.
Chain is 141.200.
At under Pirima village.
The Prima village. Mr. George has submitted that when he tried to remove the
NHIDCL lodging.
NHIDCL tried to remove the debris from the road some local people had objected to it. And for that matter, he has written a letter to the Deputy Commissioner Chubuk Dima.
Yes.
Therefore, the learned Advocate General, Additional Advocate General is directed to take instructions as to what was done to that effect.
Yes. Then next lordship, at Suda landslide.
Yeah.
Big lands, my lord, that road has been, debris has been cleared, but it is a sinking area. And the road is sinking. So unless until proper, in my layman understanding, unless and until proper pile foundation is laid down below, in future, it is likely that the road may further sink and we may have further problems. So to there, let the experts give a slight highlight on that portion, whether pile foundation is required in that particular sinking area, landslide, to protect the road from sinking further.
Sir, we'll do the investigation, sir, as Saab is requesting, sir. We'll do the investigation and proper road will be constructed, sir.
So
After taking all care.
At Suda landslide area, what will be the change?
160.
160 at 164 change lordship, the road is sinking. So my respectful submission below the road, pile foundation, proper pile foundation be laid for, should be constructed to ensure the road it is.
Sir, we are taking technical advice on that. As per the designer's suggestion, we will be taking up.
Lordship, then that may be, that's
maybe filing or some other, whatever suggestion.
Yeah, Mr. Massa has submitted that in chain is 161.
164.
164
area.
at the landslide, Suda landslide.
Huh?
At Suda landslide area.
Area.
Chujba landslide.
The land is a sinking land.
Yes.
Therefore,
Sinking because of the landslide. Sinking because of the landslide.
Because of the landslide, and it
Yeah,
is temporarily restored. It is restored now.
it
with-
is restored.
Restored.
Then pile formation is not.
But my lord, the road is,
The filing needs to be done.
road is still sinking.
Oh, in that area, the road is sinking.
Unless
Therefore,
filing is done.
pile foundation
It's another solution, sir.
is required.
Suggested. Discussion in this.
to that effect, Mr.
What is-
Mr. George.
Yes.
Mr. George has submitted that he has already taken technical advices and he will, what he will do now?
Sir, the
Lordship,
contractor-
let them file an affidavit on this issue. Let the authority engineers file an affidavit. What technical steps to be taken to protect that? You can file an affidavit to the courts so that what is best, he can file an affidavit on the next day.
George is respondent number.
70.
Therefore, respondent number 7 is directed to file an affidavit stating what steps have been taken regarding sinking land as well as for the necessity of pile foundation in construction of the said road.
Or if you, or any other technical measures.
The respondent number 17 shall is at liberty to mention any other technical matters. in the
Yes.
same-
It changed 164, Lordship.
It is already written in changes 161 area.
Because,
Sinking
Yes.
it might confuse.
Then Lordship. My lord, that below the Lalmati, as we come up, there is one half constructed steel bridge. One bridge is already done. The previous contractors who abandoned the project left it half done. So I would like to know from the respondents what steps they are taking, because if that is kept like that, my lord, it will be unattended. So what measures they are taking to complete the construction of that half? Yes, because as we come up, Lordship,
Half constructed.
yes, the only ones, there are two bridges adjacent. One we are applying, the other steel bridge below the Lalmati. Bailey Bridge, Bailey Steel Bridge. That is one half constructed is there. So I would like to get some information about that. Also, Lordship, the Suda River, nah? The first river from Suda River, as we go down the first river that we reach, only one bridge is there. The other day when I went down, I saw some technicians doing some exercise there. So whether the NHID itself have any proposal to construct another bridge there, or to ensure that the present bridge is maintained, is an old bridge, you keep on maintaining. If that breaks down, then my lord, everything will be cut off. So there are these two bridges.
My lord, these two bridges are part of the package 3 contract, which is awarded to Brand Eagles. They are taking up the work. They have time till next, the completion date is till June.
So my lord,
June next year.
then my lord,
September, sorry, September.
then let the contractors, my lord, then let the contractor file an affidavit on the next day, what steps they are going to, were taking
Yes.
for the two bridges. Because my lord, one, at least we have one. The other one is also very old one. Every now and then they keep on maintaining, and we are traveling there, and my lord, the amount of vehicles flying from there.
Lordship, as far as as of today, I didn't have the instruction whether the work was given to me or not.
No, sir, I'm from NHIDC, sir. Actually, already that is part of the contract.
So my lord, let them file an affidavit.
And
Lord,
they have
if
told
that's the case,
they will be
I'll-
going to start very soon. That's what they are.
So my lord, let them file
not started.
let them file an affidavit. That let the respondent number
15.
let the respondent number 15 file an affidavit on the steps to be taken for
The two-
completion of the Belly Bridge, half constructed, and to start a new one. When?
The respondent number 15.
15, Lordship.
Is directed to file an affidavit by next date. Stating as to when the half-done Bailey Bridge shall be complete.
Bailey Steel Bridge.
Steel Bridge.
At what?
Shall be
What is
complete.
the at 158 chainage.
Bailey Bridge at 158 chainage shall be completed.
And my lord, and when the new bridge will start at
165.
at 165.
The respondent 15 is also directed to mention as to when the next bridge
Yes. At chainage 160, 165 will start.
chainage 165 shall start.
Lordship. Then finally, Lordship,
155, steel bridge, it was at 155, not 158.
my lord, 155, none 50, the first steel bridge is 155. Now finally, Lordship, for package 1 and 2, Lordship, completion certificate must have been issued. But then, if
One is not issued, sir. Two
okay,
is.
package 1 and 2,
One is not issued yet.
one is not issued. Now, my lord, if I remember correctly, it is the duty of the contractors to maintain the road in both the packages. So, my lord, but since we are traveling, the maintenance of the road, it's lacking in certain area. So a direction will be given to the NHITSL to ensure that the contractors maintain the road as properly. That is one. Secondly, my lord, for package 3, my lord, first, the 2 lanes is still under construction. We are traveling, but the other 2 lane also, which we are plying now, my lord, condition is very poor in many areas. So, my lord, in certain portions, he must have done certain patchwork, but then, my lord, is much to be desired. So, direction may kindly be issued to the NHITSL and the contractors to ensure that my lord, that the maintenance is properly maintained, and then the road is maintained travel worthy, so that passengers, that travelers do not suffer. Lord.
Yeah.
In that case, my lord, since the officer concerned is here,
Sir, for package 1 is not yet completed, sir, and package 2 is completed, sir. As per the contract, the defect liability is 4 years. They have to maintain it. But sir, it is correct that they are not maintaining properly. So we have taken the work at risk and cost of the contractor at many places where they are not working, sir. So, but we are doing the proper maintenance, sir, at risk and cost also.
You're from NSA.
I'm the executive director, sir, NHIDC.
then, my lord, for package 3 also, it is under construction, but at least 2 lanes. 2 lane has to be, it is ensured that it is properly maintained so that we don't suffer, lordship.
We are maintaining.
Proper maintenance, direction will be given for proper maintenance of the package 3 also to the contractor, who is supposed to maintain the road.
where the NHIDCL is directed to ensure that the roads are uh, maintained properly by the contractors
Lordship.
for smooth traffic movement. So today I
So to that extent, my lord, let the NHIDCL file an affidavit on the next day. And also, my lord, also lordship, let the project engineer file an affidavit on the next day to highlight to the court the progress of the work so far in all the packages.
NHIDCL is directed to file an affidavit to that effect, wherein they shall also apprise this court about the progress of the work done. already
Yes, in all the packages, in all the three
in
packages.
all the packages.
Lordship, yes.
Today we have passed many directions. Let us wait for next date.
Lordship, yes.
On
Then the
15th.
lordship, a date may be fixed
On
after vacation, a date may be fixed.
No, we have already fixed the date on 15 January. Huh?
No, 15 January is no, yes, after 15 January, a date may be fixed, lordship. Because the court will open on 15 was a deadline given. So after 16, my lord, after court will resume on 16 January. So I witnessed it thereafter.
We have mentioned that fix this matter on 15 January.
My lord, 15 is not for fixing. 15 was for completion, time given to complete the project. So after any order, any date after 15.
Put that date. You will suggest one date. We have
Lord, let it be a 22nd January. 22nd January.
22nd January. Make it 22nd January.
Much obliged, lordship.
For admission, item numbers 9 and 10.
Yes.
On the earlier occasion, the Supreme Court has passed necessary orders as regard to other private respondents, lordship. Despite notice, they have not appeared except respondent number 17 in the state respondents, lordship. Delay has been controlled, lordship.
The IA has been filed for stay.
Yes, lordship. I-8 57 is for stay, lordship.
Stay will be considered on the next date. In item number 10, right? Heard Mr. Muazami appearing for the appellant. Which for state respondents?
Lordship.
Heard Mr. You are government advocate or additional advocate?
Lordship, I'm senior government advocate.
Senior government advocate. Mr.
Kiangami, Lordship.
Appearing for the respondents? 1, 2, 3, 4.
1 to 16.
1 to 6.
16, lordship.
16.
1 to 16. Then you are for
I'm for respondent number 17, my lord.
only 17. Heard Mr.
Takakichu.
Takakishu appearing for respondent number 17. The appeal is admitted for hearing. Issue notice to the respondents. No formal notice is required to be sent to the respondents 1 to 17. As because the learned counsels representing them have accepted the notice. Extra copy of the memo of appeal will be provided to them. The appellant shall take steps for service of notice upon the remaining respondents by registered postage agent. How do you send the notice? Registered post?
Registered post, lordship.
Registered postage agent.
Lordship, as well as paper publication, lordship. Substitute notice, lordship.
As well as by newspaper publication.
Lordship.
The connected interlocutory applications shall be considered after completion of service of notice upon the respondents. Least after 4 weeks.
Lordship, if a date may be fixed for paper, since the substitute notice will go, Lordship.
By paper publication, the notice shall be published on when
Within a week's time, but if a returnable date may be fixed, Lordship.
the notice shall be published before the returnable date. Look in a list after 4 weeks. It will be considered after service, completion of service of notice, list after 4 weeks.
If a date may be fixed for returnable date, Lordship, so that it will be published in the paper for all the other respondents. 15 January, Lordship.
You suggested that when you will publish the notice?
Within a week's time and returnable on 16th of January, Lordship.
After 4 weeks, what will be the date? You suggested it after 4 weeks. We have the calendar.
27th of January, Lordship.
List this matter on 27th of January.
Lordship. Obliged, Lordship.
For admission, item number 15.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, here the stake we have filed an appeal challenging the judgment and order dated 10/6/2024 passed by the learned single judge in WPC number 281 of 2022. And while filing the appeal, there was a delay of 100 days. And the delay I have explained in para 3.
Okay, have you filed any objection?
The opposite party, he has filed an objection saying that the delay I have explained is not sufficient ground to condone the delay. And there is no explanation for delay of day to day, your lordship. However, there is a Supreme Court judgment, your lordship, I have.
Okay, this matter will be taken up next Monday.
Lordship.
My lord, the matter come up on 11 December, my lord. I have some personal difficulties next week. 11.
List this matter on 11 December.
Much better.
For hearing, item number 16.
Mr. Zamir, we have only few days left,
Lordship,
so it will be taken up some other day.
then your lordship, enough. 12 February.
Okay.
Lordship, then if the matter will be fixed on 12th of February, your lordship?
After hearing the direct counsels of both sides, the hearing is adjourned today. List on
12th of February,
12th of February.
lordship. Obliged, lordship, much obliged.
For hearing, item numbers 22 to 24.
Okay, this bench will work here only for next 3 days. We have, we will not find any time to deliver the judgment. That's why we will take it up on some other day.
Lordship.
My lord, matter is pending for nearly more than 1 year. My lord, kindly,
You suggest on date next month.
merely, my lord, is it very difficult if you hear me today? I'm all the way coming from Kolkata.
We will be sitting here only for 3 days. So you have to, we will hear you on some other day. It will be difficult for us to give the judgment.
Lordship, that after vacation, Lordship, since my.
My lord, 1.5 years already passed, my lord. So many people are suffering, my lord.
Calcutta, you suggest a date of your convenience.
My lord, in that case, next week, my lord. Next week, my lord.
Next week, what will be the date?
4th.
4th December.
Yes, my lord.
All right. After hearing the learned counsels of both sides, the hearing is adjourned today. List on 4th December. for hearing.
My lord.
Oblige, your lordship.
Finished?